Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's the K-Wings here, and today we're looking at the Nolan DLC pack, or the 2008 Tumbler Batmobile pack. And I'm gonna do the best I can, but no promises. Also, you can play the 3 other Batmobiles, the 89 Mobile and the Arkham Tank Mobile, like in all the Batmobile courses.
Oh, nice.
Also, to my Reddit fans, you know who you are, they just announced another thing that my source said, that the 60s Batmobile pack is coming in October, along with skins for Catwoman and Robin. So, we'll also be getting the Batgirl skin based on the late Yvonne Craig. Unfortunately, she passed away last month.
Oh my gosh, wow, I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
But I was actually thinking, they were going to release the skin for the 60 set in December, and then the animated series set would be released, or excuse me, the rumored animated series skin, even though I know most likely it is coming.
Yeah.
I thought it would be in November or October, because that's when the series kind of premiered when we were kids.
Yeah.
And the 50th anniversary of the Adam West show is February, so having it release in December would be, you know, a good thing. Yeah, Tink just jumped in front of the screen.
Yeah.
In case people don't know this or not, aside from me running up the side of the wall, Tink and I share a space now, and she's unfamiliar with this area, so she...
Actually, you share Tink's space.
I wouldn't
it's
know.
Her room.
Oh, that was terrible. So, we placed 8th overall. I suppose that's...
She allows K-Wing to use this room to record.
What did she knock over, by the way?
Just your Prowl figurine.
Prowl! You fiend!
So you were saying these Batmobiles, you can play them in free mode, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I showed a free roaming
Right,
video
that's
yesterday.
What you just showed. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so with this is DLC based on the Nolan movies. I can kind of talk about it a little bit, although I don't. They're kind of borrowing from the trilogy itself. So the Nolan trilogy.
Nolan lore, do it.
No, no. A lot of people are saying that, according to Twitter and other things, this stuff is actually based after The Dark Knight. You can see the courthouse right here and things like that.
Yeah.
Although there's one level where you jump through a waterfall, and that was Batman Begins, where the Batcave was.
Oh, cool.
So, but supposedly you have somebody shooting rockets at you in this level, and that's supposed to mimic what the Joker was doing in the highway.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But there's lots of explosions, so this is a level worthy of
Everything
Bay.
explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the blue strips.
And there's lots of destruction too. This car they wanted you to be able to plow through things.
Oh,
this
I
is
see.
a beastly car,
Just destroy everything.
Yeah. Ah! That was terrible.
Yeah, so yeah, basically you were we're pretty much, so we are sure that they are gonna have the Batman and Robin in the animated series. I'm sorry, 60s Batman.
The 60s Batman is
Not
October.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, if they put that in this game, I will personally fly to Rocksteadys' office and I will strangle them with my bat rope.
60s Robin, I'm sorry.
No, if they put Schumacher's Batman costume in here, I'm serious. I will do that.
And I've done so much packing that I keep forgetting what you're saying. And then after that, the animated series Batmobile will be in here? Or?
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but
it's possible.
one of our sources, he or she, I'm not saying who, you probably know who I'm talking about, but they said back in, I think it was, I couldn't go to E3, so they were telling me some stuff.
Oh, okay.
When they were announcing the legendary Batmobiles, and there was a picture that was leaked on the internet that a superhero hype had for a while, but it had to be removed.
Yeah.
And that picture featured the Tumbler, the 89 Mobile, the first Batmobile from the animated series, not the New Adventures one, and it looked like the Batman Forever Mobile or the Arkham Mobile. I couldn't really tell because the picture was like there for like a few seconds.
Yeah.
But when I talked to the person on Skype a while back, well before E3, you know, they said they were trying to get me interested in Arkham Knight because I was really annoyed by some things, so they told me some stuff to try to keep me interested. So, but then the Reddit users
I guess that's a good way to get information. Pretend you don't really want the game. No, I'm
no,
just kidding. No, I know.
I
you really were kind of annoyed by it.
Well, it was supposed to come out in October of 2014.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about how long it was delayed. Yeah, it was delayed
and
for forever.
Nightwing wasn't playable, you know, so...
Fourth.
Yeah, I suppose that's better than nothing.
I'll give you a participation ribbon.
I don't need no stinking participation ribbon. So I mean, that individual was talking to me like on Skype and telling me, you know, this is the kind of stuff we're gonna be shelling out, you know, all year, and it's like we're also bringing back the Noel costume. I'm just like, why are you bringing back most of your costumes that were from Arkham Origins? I don't want to remember anything about Arkham Origins.
Aww.
But supposedly, and take this with a grain of salt, people, the Arkham Origins costumes were being made for Arkham Knight first, and then WB Games Montreal incorporated them into the game since the models were already done, and they just downgraded it. So that's why there was like 18 costumes for what's that called? Origins.
So it was already going to be part of this game. I see.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, there's one point where you come here in this race where I don't even understand how you're supposed to know which way to go.
Well, I'm driving like a grandma right now.
In the road, it's like...
All right, see the bat symbol? This is supposed to be the waterfall. See?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And now it's time to be flying off rooftops.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big black tag flying off rooftops.
He's not on a street. He's flying off rooftops.
Yeah. But the police are shooting at me, which is interesting. So this level is supposed to be a mixture of Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises because there's an airplane.
Oh, you just went through a
yeah, there's lots of destruction. So the first level that we showed was the Dark Knight, and this is supposed to be Begins and Rises because now we're rising out of the well, kind of like right here. So.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, Arkham Knight was a really cool game. I was really surprised. I mean, what do you think of it compared to, or Arkham City is still your favorite, or?
Arkham City is still my favorite. I mean, all the hoops that we've had to jump through with Arkham Knight. I mean, knowing all the things I know about the game, if I did a review of it, I would upset thousands of people, probably hundreds of thousands.
The only thing that I think you would be more pleased if it was like if they incorporated all the different areas into it, you know what I mean?
I mean,
like
okay.
If they had a bigger place to roam around.
I like the DLC.
But it looks so pretty.
Yes,
the game is pretty.
It's a beautiful game. I like the Batmobile DLC stuff. It's just way too short. The free roaming is a lot of fun too, but it would have been nice to have, like, you know, while they released the Batmobile stuff, you would have had like missions for the Batmobile that would be unlocked in the game where you could go and apprehend people, chase people. See, I had this idea when they were doing Arkham Knight that there would be actual Batmobile missions that didn't involve just the tank stuff. Like Commissioner Gordon would call you up and be like, we need you to chase ventriloquist or whoever.
Okay. Yeah.
And, well, some of those characters you actually find out they're dead anyway. Yeah. But just having Dispatch tell you to go do something in the Batmobile, that would have been cool. So even though that wasn't incorporated in the game, for the DLC where you have these cars that are pursuit vehicles, to have Jim say, you know, like during Season of Infamy or something, to go do something in the Batmobile where you have to chase somebody, that would have been cool. But,
yeah, I think we all had a lot of time to kind of hype the game up in our minds because of all the delays. It's like every time we're like, oh my gosh, what cool things are they adding? So when it finally came out, we were thinking like, oh my gosh, this has to be so awesome. But I think, you know, a lot of it was just tweaking.
Getting back to the Batmobile stuff, the legendary Batmobiles, when I got the press release originally, before I talked to that individual, you know, they said that it would be, you know, celebrating 75 years of iconic Batmobiles, and there really aren't that many Batmobiles that are considered iconic, except for 5. So, you know, having those in this game would make a lot of sense if that's what they're doing.
Can I guess the 5 or no?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know.
Well, three you already know what they are.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Okay,
Keaton,
so what?
Nolan,
Wait, I was
66.
gonna guess. Wait,
No,
I didn't hear
there's
what
no.
you said.
You can't. You
Okay,
can guess
I
the other
was
two.
not- okay, all right.
You
So
can guess two because three are already known.
I don't know. So okay.
This is
the
one.
I wouldn't have even guessed that. Wait. Okay, fine. You're saying the tank is it's iconic, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's-
So I'm thinking, okay, the iconic Batmobiles would be the Batman 60s Batman show would be iconic, right?
Yep.
Animated series.
Yep.
Keaton would be iconic.
That's three.
That's three. And then after that, okay, so you're saying the tank is four, and then after that...
You have one more that you could choose.
I really don't know what the fifth one would be.
Well, the comic book Batmobiles change all the time, so you can't really do that.
Comic book. Yeah.
So maybe...
I really don't even know.
It would have to be either Batman Forever, or it would be the Batman, but the Batman wasn't that popular. The Justice League Batmobile, maybe. But it would probably be either, if I was a betting man, it would be Batman Forever or the Arkham-mobile. Those would be the only...
Oh, yeah. Arkham is an iconic series now, too.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it's become,
a jumbled mess.
Arkham is awesome. It brought, Batman and gaming merged into one.
Yeah.
So now there's going to be an infinite number of Arkham Batman games, probably.
Well, if WB Games Montreal has their way in WB, but Rocksteady, this is their swan song, so they wanted to include as much as they could, for the fans.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't totally terrible, but still missed that last star. So that's the DLC, or at least that's the courses. And
Awesome.
It's pretty exciting. So you guys should check it out. It is called the 2008 Tumbler Batmobile Pack. You can download it right now. It is available for free for season pass owners, meaning you already shelled out the $40 for that. Or you could go to our Facebook. We're giving away codes for season pass. I don't know what our PR guy has done, if it's all over yet or not, but you guys can go over there, check it out, and just like the picture, share it on your wall, and then leave a comment in the Facebook thing. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's on our
That's
Facebook,
on our
The Real
Facebook.
Game Master on Facebook. Yep. Yeah. So.
And that is the official second DLC Batmobile pack. We'll be back to look at October's 66 Batmobile.
Smoking.
It is smoking. It does come in black.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new car. You can have the Jeep, and I'm gonna get one of those.
That wouldn't even fit in the two-car garage.
I'll have to park it on the street.
Oh, and before I forget to, the Bale suit, either Batman Begins or The Dark Knight, will be coming out in December. Well, anyway, guys and gals, that's all the time we have for today. We'll be back to look at the 66 Batmobile DLC, which is coming out in October, and we hope you've enjoyed another Batmobile DLC episode.
Yay!
Till we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!